Patch 1.1 is just around the corner, which means we'll have a chance to roll for QingYi, who has been shown off for quite a while now. But forget about that, there's some new characters to talk about, since miHoYo have already started teasing some brand new characters that we will likely be getting in patch 1.2. And with the introduction of these new characters, it also gives us some insight to some of the potential lore and story beats we could see. Let's start off with Caesar King, since she was the first one shown off. Caesar is the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and she is a physical defender, which makes sense considering she has that shield, which is technically speaking a wheel, I suppose, with the Sons of Caledon logo on it. Now, what's important is in the promotional text that accompanies her reveal, she says, "As you've come all the way to the Outer Ring, consider yourself a guest of the Sons of Caledon." Now, this could just be some flavor text to accompany the images, but surely if 1.2 features these Sons of Caledon members, we're probably going to be able to visit them somehow, right? Like how we have 6th Street for the Cunning Hares or Luminous Square for the public security. So this could be a bit of a tease as to our next destination in terms of the main story. We could be on our way to the Outer Ring, whatever that is. Otherwise, next are the quotes from other members of the Sons of Caledon. Firstly is Luciana Auxesis Theodoro de Montifio, who we all know as Lucy. But below that is none other than the Billy Kid, who refers to Caesar as Big Sis when introducing her to the Cunning Hares. So this is some big Billy lore right here, which honestly we kind of should have seen in hindsight. He does wear a red jacket with what does look like a boar on the back of it, very similar to the Sons of Caledon logo. So once again, maybe we will see into the past of Billy, and also this does open up the possibility of a Sons of Caledon Billy alt. I'm just saying, Starlight Rider Billy alt, regular Billy, Sons of Caledon Billy alt. It's a possibility. Next up though is someone called Big Daddy, who I doubt is related to Ben Bigger, but there have been no other characters shown off in any way that could correlate to Big Daddy. So whether or not this is a future playable character or just a story NPC, we'll have to wait and see. And lastly is a little fun one. It's a table leg that was crushed by Caesar's pinky toe. God, I wish that was me. Speaking of some brand new characters, if you need to top up for some polychrome to try and get that shiny new S rank, why not consider using Lootbar? Lootbar is highly secure, fast, and has a lot of discounts. For example, the 3000 monochrome pack usually costs $50, but with Lootbar, you could save up to 15% on your purchase. Topping up is really easy. All you have to do is enter your in-game UID and server, and after confirming your payment, you will receive your monochrome in a matter of minutes. You even get the double reward for the first time bonuses. Be sure to use the link in the description if you want access to these amazing discounts. Anyway, back to the video. Now after Caesar, the next character that was shown off was Burnice, or Burn Ice. Get it? Because she has like flamethrowers that can burn melt ice because she's like a fire. Okay, never mind. But basically, Burnice is a fire type anomaly unit, also from the Sons of Caledon. She calls herself a mixologist, and her flavor text kind of backs this up since she does mention making some drinks, but at the same time she describes these drinks as fuel. So I don't know if these are actual human drinks, or maybe this is a drink that only Billy can have or something. For her quotes though, nothing new, as we see Piper, Lucy, and Caesar, as well as Lighter, who again we know does exist. But speaking of Lighter though, this is where some interesting speculation can appear for us. If we look at previous 1.1 teasers, the order of the reveals were QingYi, Seth, and then Jane Doe. So basically the order was the S rank, the A rank, and then the S rank. So it's safe to say I think that Caesar is very likely an S rank, being the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and she'll probably be the first banner as well. But what about Burnice here? She was shown off second, which might suggest that she is the A rank if the pattern is the same. However, if you pay close attention to the PubSec showcases, both QingYi and Jane Doe had their teasers use a live 2D image with some slight animation. Meanwhile, Seth had a static PNG in his showcase. Burnice as well as Caesar both have live 2D images, which means that both Burnice and Caesar could be S ranks. Now the question is though, what happens to Lighter though? Lighter is very definitely a part of the Sons of Caledon, so does that mean that he is going to be the A rank shown off third? Maybe just breaking the norm? Maybe Lighter is also going to be an S rank and he gets pushed over to patch 1.3 maybe, since it's typically 2 banners per patch. In fact, in the notes that they made regarding future patches, the team behind Zenless Zone Zero did say that they were working on upgrading and maybe improving some of the visuals of certain characters and models in game. So maybe Lighter is going to receive one of these touch-ups, making him even fancier and better and coming back as an even cooler S rank. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see if they show off anything else aside from these two characters. However, this does throw quite a wrench in people's pool plans, I would imagine. Suddenly now you start to wonder, should you skip patch 1.1? I mean, yeah, QingYi is a good stunner, but we already have 2 other S rank stunners in Lycan and Collida. And yes, Jane is going to be a brand new limited anomaly unit, but so could Burnice. Meanwhile, we also have Caesar, the first ever S rank defender. I know for me though, I am dead set on getting Caesar no matter what. For me personally, I'm probably going to be skipping QingYi because 1, there are other S-rank stunners available, and 2, the featured A-ranks on her banner aren't really what I'm looking for, Billy and Corrin. Meanwhile, I'll do a few rolls on Jane Doe's banner. It'd be nice if I do get her, but more importantly, I'm looking to try and get Seth, so that once Caesar does come around, I can have a full defender team of Seth, Ben, and Caesar. Yes, I know it's not going to work out, but I'm going to have a lot of fun using it. But what about you guys though? Let me know in the comments down below who you are most excited for, and until next time, bye bye.